A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room. Welcome to 2K Sports Every. Will Clark take? At a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3. Now here's Maxey, driving to the basket, pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Zubac.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Tucker with a screen. Pass to Zubac. For 3, George. It's stolen by Maxey. Out on his own on the break. It's tipped. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty. Deep range. Excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing. Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
George outside. Pass to Harden. From the arc. Kicks it to George. Here's Tucker from downtown. Joel Embiid with the board. Oubre passes to Maxey. Outside Oubre. Knocks down the long J. Oubre's got 5 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Nice shot by George.
Benign contact like that, not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
Here's Melton. And he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Harden can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Zubac. Here's George. He takes it in. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Now here's Maxey. Fires for 3. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Maxey. 7 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
3-pointer Harden. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Leonard gets the bucket.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammates.
And Harris throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
George against Melton. Embiid passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Leonard passes to Tucker. Here's the three. Leonard can't get it to go. And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 14. Melton misses. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Harris.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too.
And the second free throw is good. And stolen by Leonard. The shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia in a good situation, up by 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Oubre. He's got 9. Embiid passes to Maxey. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's the break. For 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Puts up a 3. Back to Melton. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Melton's got 10.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Here's George. Here's Tucker. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Maxey. Harden, the pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Nice shot by George. 9 points in the game.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Oubre. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Springer, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Beverly comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Harden finds Zubac. for three. George again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Harris's shot is good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Springer. Screen by Embiid. Springer passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Harden against Beverly. George outside. And Embiid with the block. Out to the right wing. Down low. Knocked away. George with a steal. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. The Clippers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Plumlee a screen. Man. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Beverly. Here's Martin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Beverly against Westbrook. Plumlee passes to Coffey. Inside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Martin. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers trail. On the wing, Mann. Pass to Plumlee. Outside, Highland. And he drives in. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good. And the 76ers lead by 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Westbrook, the pass to Highland. No one near him. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Mann. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
And so it's the Philadelphia 7. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Amir Coffey, Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Plumlee in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Count it, and they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game. The different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shot on the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
There's a screen. Here's Mann. Gets the three ball to go. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now here's Covington. No made baskets yet. To the right side. Fires the three. Springer misses. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Mann. Launches a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And it's Beverly on the drive. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. With the drive, it's Martin on the wing. Back to Reed. Second chance effort. It's stolen away. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. And the basket by Springer. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Coffey. Back to Westbrook. Driving inside, and Westbrook slams it home.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Pass to Reed. Beverly outside. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Westbrook. Misses from close range. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Reed passes to Springer. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Highland misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Pass to Coffey. And here's Westbrook. Beverly defending. Now here's Plumlee. Plumlee, a screen on Covington. Misses off the right iron. The Sixers leading. Good work there as it goes. Covington's got his first 2 points.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominant. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 14. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Back to Melton. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard for three. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Zubac with a screen on Oubre. Offensive rebound. Zubac passes to Leonard. Oubre with a steal. Melton with the ball. Guarded now by George. Here's Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Pass to Zubac. George peels it out a bit. Misses the three. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Zubac. Melton outside. On the take. Out to Oubre. Harris outside. Just 4 to shoot. Little turnaround. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
George, a deep three. And the Clippers miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. George passes to Zubac. Now Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Melton against George. That doesn't go either for George. Now the 76ers with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Outside Maxey. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Zubac passes to Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Out to the right wing. All alone. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
For 3, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Leonard's shot's good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Maxey against George. To the inside. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has gotten 4 this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Zubac with a screen on Oubre. Harden to pass to Tucker. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There you go, P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the jam by George.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Down low. Here's Harris. Count it.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for him.
Harden to pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And here's Harris outside. Outside Maxey. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig.
Exciting edition of NBA basketball. George, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Sinks the three-pointer.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
And George kicks to Leonard. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harden has a wide open look. Offline with his three. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Tucker dishes to Leonard. Fades and shoots. Over in the corner, Zubac. From deep, Harden. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harden. To the paint to end the run. And Tucker slams it in.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Garland with it. Now the pass to Mobley. A drive by Garland. It's good. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
George passes to Leonard. And George kicks it to Tucker. Zubac, a screen on Garland. A three-pointer is right on target. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Garland with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
George passes to Tucker. Here's Garland. He's got 10. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Into the lane. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 12 in the game. Harden surveying the D. Zubac finds George. Back to Zubac. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Mobley throws it down.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
It's Harden with the drive. The shot by George, wide open. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wound up there for Allen. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And he commits the intentional foul. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Zubac's a screen on Mitchell. And the dunk by Zubac.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Here's Mitchell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Darius Garland has been leading the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the three. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Leonard kicks to George. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Garland against George. Stolen by Tucker. One-on-one fast break. And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Mitchell, a screen on George. Garland softly drops in the floater. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Garland against Harden. George passes to Harden. Feeds it to Leonard. Fades. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. George against Garland. Harden outside over Mitchell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden, once again making his way to the foul line.
And both free throws good for James Harden. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA, but so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
George against Garland. Bruce setting the screen for Garland, and the shot goes in. Garland's got 20.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Zubac, a screen on Garland, and the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And there's the drive. Count it. Good. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Fires for 3. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
George dishes to Tucker. George against Garland. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Back to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here's George. Oh.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Now, here's Garland. 22 points for him. Loads it up there for Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Garland with the block. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Plumlee. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. And it's man in at the 3 spot. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Inside, here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
To the middle. Here's Mann. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard who plays at the cup.
Passes it to Mann. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Man can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Inside, Niang. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And they're running. Here's Highland. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Cleveland leading by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. LeVert the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
In his short career, Terrence Vandorf has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Westbrook with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Moving it up. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Mann.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the paint. Shoots from 8. He doesn't hit that one. Plumlee with some nice D. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Kicks it out to Rubio. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact?
Mann passes to Plumlee. Highland deciding where to go with it. That's to Coffee. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And here's Rubio. To the inside, Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. A fadeaway. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
It's good. Niang's got his first points in this one.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Now Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Leonard. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Zubac finds George. Now Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
George against Garland. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 24 points.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Strus. And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Clippers trail by 7. Zubac kicks to Leonard. For the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, Allen. A kick out to Mobley. The pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Tries to the hoop. And it's Mitchell at the jam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
A nice shot by Tucker.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Harden dishes to Tucker. Harden the pass to Leonard. He kicks it to Tucker. Leonard against Strus. And it's Leonard missing.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Strus. Mitchell in the corner. Strus in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
And George kicks to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Garland. Harden the pass to Zubac. The 3 from George. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Mitchell with it. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep three-point territory, offline. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them.
right, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Okoro. Takes it inside, and the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And stolen by Mobley. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Harris. Beverly finds Maxey. Tries it from 19. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Good job by Harris, forcing the contact right there, making the D send him to the line.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if this shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Out to Harris. Embiid against Allen. The Cavaliers pull it in. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Look at Harris getting it done on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
The Sixers again can't hit. And it's Cleveland's ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Mitchell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That'll put Donovan Mitchell on the line. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Now here's Harris. Three-pointer off the mark.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers, leading by 12. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just
so. As we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Paul Reed is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley, covered by Covington. And Mobley gets it to go.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Covington passes to Martin. Back to Covington. Martin inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Mobley, a screen on Melton. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Woo. Melton attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Garland. Out to Thompson. Pass to Okoro. Thompson with a screen to the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Melton on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Reed, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
For Philadelphia, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Martin misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here's Garland. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Pass to Martin. Melton outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Caris LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. LeVert outside to the paint. Got a piece of it. Thompson finds Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by LeVert, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Covington. Out to Beverly. Back to Covington. That one no good. Good D by Niang. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Good D by Melton.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Covington. The short one's on the money.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Now Rubio. Good D by Melton. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. George Niang out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Strus in at the 3. A small forward. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons. That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
They double him with Beverly. Here's Niang. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Beverly, the pass to Harris. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Strus with a screen on Maxey. Rubio passes to Allen. Back to Rubio. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8-point game. Maxey. And that one drops for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
LeVert outside. Here's Allen. Outside for LeVert. Down low. Rubio passes to Allen. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Beverly. Here's Oubre. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Pulls up on the wing. That's good from Allen on the assist from LeVert. Allen's got 8.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Greg.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
LeVert passes to Strus. LeVert goes against Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Niang. Okoro comes in for Strus. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Maxey passes to Harris. Out to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Harris. Embiid with it. Here's Maxey. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
The drive by Garland. Basket counts. He has 6.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Harris outside. Beverly outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. On target from range. Garland's got 9.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Beverly finds Oubre. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Weaving his way around. Mitchell tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Melton, he's checked in for Beverly. It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And here's Garland. He's got 9. Allen a screen. With 4 on the clock. Garland no good. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Maxey. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. Oubre's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Garland scanning the floor. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Oubre finds Embiid. Outside Maxey. Driving in. Pass to Harris. Here's Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Misses in close. Well, Cleveland's shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you can...
Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Inside, here's Allen. Pass to Okoro, out to Garland. They set a pick beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here is Maxey. To the inside. Out to Oubre. Looking to get back on track. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Oubre. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Melton passes to Oubre. Oh, it's stolen. Deflects the pass. Here's Okoro. Maxey covering. Embiid against Garland. And it's blocked by Embiid. And Melton, here we go. Pass to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Allen with a screen on Maxey. Garland way outside. They grab their own miss. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. To the middle. Here's Harris. Money.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Right side Garland. Shoots over Maxey. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Melton outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. He gets the first, and And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome.
Stacked teams, when you look at their depth, sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Now here's Embiid. And it's good, 2 points.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Here's George. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And a beautiful crossover there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with a strong move for the potential +1.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nobody near Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Out to Harris. The 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Outside, George. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Back to Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Crosses over. That shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Now here's Oubre for 3. Harris buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Harden against Maxey. Harden the pass to Tucker. Clippers moving the ball around. The shot by George, wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Harden. 76ers getting the bucket. Tucker a screen. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Five on the clock. Harden dishes to Tucker. Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Oubre against Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Harris.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here is Plumlee after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And then George with the jam.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Harris and the pass to Embiid. Here's Beverly. He kicks it to Harris. Lets it go from 11. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 6.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Spins and slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And here is Los Angeles now. 76ers getting the bucket. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Oubre passes to Beverly. Here's Maxey. There's the feed to Embiid. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Shot clock at 3. Over Plumlee. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He now... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the final back in 01.
Showing some tenacity on that take. Robert Covington with the athleticism on that play.
And now Philadelphia on the break and finished off by Martin.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. One heck of a crossover there.
Off the dribble, Beverly is dangerous. Can turn the corner or rise up and shoot over you.
Westbrook drives in, inside, Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
To the right side. Here's Coffey. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 3. In the corner, it's Melton. And it goes down 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Highland. Three-pointer. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Martin. The Clippers grab the miss.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Highland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Highland's got his first points of the night.
allowing any room to operate. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Back to Beverly. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. And the baseline jumper, no good. Westbrook passes to Highland. Here's Coffey. No good. That would have tied it.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And for an undrafted player, Smitty, Robert Covington has had an impressive career so far.
He has, Kevin. Robert Covington understands what's expected of him, which is to help provide leadership and solid defense.
The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Beverly. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Beverly's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Westbrook. And it's Melton with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And finished off by Martin.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Zubac, the best of man. Back to Zubac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defense has to be all over Zubac on the interior like that. That's the only way to guard him effectively.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Melton finds Martin. Back to Melton. Kicks it out to Covington. Lets it fly. No problem on the jumper in close. Covington's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Read out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Martin. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Beverly in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Oubre's checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. That one drops for him.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's Beverly. 6 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Leonard on the wing. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Back to Plumlee. Embiid with the steal. Maxey with it. George picks him up, and Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one on Maxey. The Clippers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
And it's Beverly missing. Clippers trail by 5. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs. He has a great feel for making the right play, the timely roll off the screen. Tobias Harris.
And George, here we go. Takes it from 10. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Beverly. Pass to Embiid. Puts the move on. Embiid punches it down.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
The D totally forgot to mark him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
Oubre dishes to Beverly. Maxey looking it over. Doesn't go that time. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's George. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Beverly finds Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range. Oubre's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. And George, here we go. A 3 from Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Oubre for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Embiid in the corner. Embiid is a load inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by a bucket. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Harden in at point. Maxey finds Harris. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. And there's the pass to Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Harden the pass to Tucker. He dishes it to George. Passes it to Plumlee in the corner. Harden, Plumlee with the screen. Harden, no good. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
George, that's a two-pointer. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Clippers trail. Harden outside to the inside. Dishes to Tucker. Harden kicks to Leonard. Over Oubre. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Harden finds Tucker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard, the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
For 3, Oubre. Wow. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that it's confirmed. Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Daniel House has checked in for Maxey. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. It's good from long range.
This is where Tucker's wealth of experience pays off. He is used to this.
Melton passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. And he's always ready to go on the attack.
Outside, George. Driving in, and Plumlee kicks it to Tucker. Back to Plumlee. Outside for George. Plumlee with a screen on Oubre. Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Melton. Embiid trying to break loose. Plumlee with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. George dishes to Plumlee. Pass to Tucker. Right side, George. And George with the stop.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Harris up top. Here's Embiid. Money!
big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
George finds Harden. Out to the right wing. George against Melton. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Going inside, it drops.
Using those sidelines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
Harden the pass to George. Leonard on the wing. Back to Tucker. The dish to Leonard. Takes a 3. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. Off target from downtown. Embiid inside. Money!
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
On 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Harden comes to help. Here's Allen. Chops one in from the wing. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Three-pointer, Harden. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Allen with a screen on George. The drive by Garland, and they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 7.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Garland finds Allen. Allen with a screen on George. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Back to Zubac. George against Mitchell. Out to Leonard from the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Offensive rebound. Mobley down low. Checked by Tucker. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Tucker off the mark there with a 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Garland, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Leonard, good.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Tucker with a screen on Garland. Garland against Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 9 points.
What a make. The beard, never afraid of contact.
Mitchell drives in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. From outside the arc. Harden can't hit. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 3. Count that bucket.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Harden from outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Here's Harden. 9 points in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Leonard. Going inside. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Zubac finds Harden. Here's Leonard. Back to Harden. Let's go with a 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, B.A., I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
George against Mitchell. Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. For 3, George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
George against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. 3-pointer, Harden. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. All alone on the break. 4-3. Leonard in transition.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
The Cavs trailing. Now here's Garland. Launches it and play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
3-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
The drive by Garland. Pass to Allen. No good there. Great D that time from Zubac. Here's Leonard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. George drives in. Leonard finds some space. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 13.
Now, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Leonard finds Tucker. Back to Leonard. Now here's Tucker, covered by Mobley. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And the foul goes against Cleveland. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Outside Garland. Inside. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Harden with it. Guarded by Garland. And yep, it's good. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Zubac with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's George. Outside for Harden. George, right side. Fade away. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Harden. 17 points in the game from deep three-point range. Tucker, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for Allie, as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Ricky Rubio. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's LeVert in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Clock at 4. Niang inside. Off the left rim and out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And Highland good for 3. And the Clippers lead by 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Right side Rubio. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rubio's got his first basket.
You understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Mann, covered by Strus. Westbrook against Thompson. And the basket by Westbrook.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook and his physicality.
Here's LeVert on the wing, Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
LeVert passes to Niang. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. Pass to Thompson. Over Plumlee. Oh, and the jam by Thompson. Thompson.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Over to the left wing. Plumlee finds Highland. Here's Mann. Fader on the way. Again, the Clippers score.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Left side, Rubio. LeVert goes against Highland. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Free throw no good for LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Thompson against Westbrook. Pass to Mann. From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fades and shoots. Mann, pass to Coffey. The fader. Mann misses. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Mann, covered by Strus. There's a screen. Here's Coffey. Off target with the 3.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
To the middle. Stolen. Here's Mann. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Now LeVert. He has 6. Thompson, a screen on Highland. LeVert passes to Thompson. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Clippers ahead. They lead by a bucket. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thank you for that. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Count it. Good.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
Here's Garland. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. George outside. Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Tucker with a screen. Jacks up a 3. Harden misses. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. George's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Tucker. Pass to Leonard. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Over Mitchell. And the Clippers miss again.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Garland hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
George against Mitchell. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the slam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Out to Garland. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Leonard for 3. Here's Tucker. That 3's off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
It's good. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there. At 7 feet, he gets shots off in big moments.
Allen with a screen on George. George against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Mitchell on the run. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Zubac. Harden with it. To the wing on the left. Now George. Leonard with the ball. Outside Harden. Kicks it to George. Leonard outside. Tries again. Back to George. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Allen with a screen on George. And it's Garland on the drive. Allen finds Mitchell. Nice move. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Zubac, screen. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Money!
And with their backs against the wall, Zubac goes off.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland with the ball. To the paint. Out to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Wide open look. Count it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
The Clippers call timeout. Harden fires away from outside. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Garland. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point. Fires in the triple.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Harden finds Plumlee. George outside. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's George, driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up, huge shot at this moment in the game.
And we've played just over a minute here in overtime. Mobley, a screen on George. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Harden from outside drains the triple. Harden's got 22 points.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Tucker. The 3-ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And P.J. Tucker ready for the big one.
They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. Just electric.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
And here's Garland. Allen.
Yes! Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
Harden against Garland. Harden, the pass to Plumlee. The 3 is up. Harden can't hit. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Harden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
6 seconds separating the shot and game. Look out! Spider Mitchell put on a show.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Now Harden. Pass to Tucker. Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Oh my! What a shot!
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 2. There's 6 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Mobley, a screen on Leonard. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, did he?
He did!
He got it to fall!
Put it on the board. So nice. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Man.
bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. The pass to Embiid. Beverley dishes to Oubre. Back to Beverley. Driving inside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Now, here's Garland. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Oubre, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Clock at 4. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. And Mobley throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Stolen by Mitchell. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the two as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers trail by 4. To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
1:39 left to play here in the first. Mitchell against Beverly, and it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Harris passes to Oubre. Maxey against Garland. Here's Oubre. He takes it in. Off with the layup. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. The drive by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Beverly finds Oubre. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Beverly. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent D from Maxey that time, getting the steal and starting the break.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Beverly. It's intercepted. Maxey passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And when Garland is engaged on B, it's a great sign for this team.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Patrick Beverly out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Garland, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
For 3, Oubre. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare the workout. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Pass to Okoro. Here's the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington's checked in for Tobias Harris, and Martin subbed in for Oubre.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
And it's in there. Beverly's got 8 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland with it. 11 points in the game. Allen, a screen on Maxey. Garland kicks to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Here's Embiid, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Covington.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot. Outstanding by Covington. He's a quick decision maker, and he usually makes his decision as the pass is being thrown to him as to what kind of shot he's going to get off.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
And Beverly kicks to Embiid. Releases. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Garland for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland holding on. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Springer's checked in, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Melton passes to Covington. Kept alive, Martin. Back to Melton. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Passes to Strus. Back to Rubio. Screen by Niang. Rubio dishes to Thompson. From the wing. Rebound by the 76ers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Down low. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. Here's Melton. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Rubio, and he drives in. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Reed the pass to Covington. To the wing right side. Here's Martin. uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Springer the pass to Covington. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Covington's got 5 points so far. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Screen by Niang. And Rubio kicks to Thompson. It's LeVert on the wing. Scoreless thus far. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Count it.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Here's LeVert. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. And it's Thompson with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Tipped away. LeVert the pass to Strus. He gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Boy, Caris LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Here's Martin. There's the dish to Reed. Now the pass to Springer. Outside Martin. Here's Covington. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Covington's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, how about the effort and energy that time by Covington? Just worked his way right to the glass and got the follow-up basket.
LeVert is screen on Melton. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. They get the rebound. And Thompson throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Boy, he's an outstanding defender and a very capable shooter. Covington is an extremely valuable role player.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Aston Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That will count. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play.
sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Garland kicks to Allen. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And they take the lead. Beverly's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Back to Oubre. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Beverly. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Embiid knocks it home from distance.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. Clock at 6. In the corner, Okoro with it. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's Embiid. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Allen, a screen on Maxey. The wide open look here for Garland. Wide open shot is on the money.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Driving the lane, and Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Assertive move by Embiid. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Maxey looking it over. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Inside. Embiid inside. Defended by Allen. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Out to Harris. There's the triple. And that one is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Over in the corner, Beverly. Outside, Maxey. Mobley against Harris. Oubre outside. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Oubre's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Mobley misses. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
Seven seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer by Embiid. That shot missing. So the 76ers win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now, let's check. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.